Greetings and welcome to a new episode of Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Last time we finished Miranda's loyalty mission and we're actually on our way to the next loyalty mission, which is gonna be Jacob's, but we stopped along the way. We found some blue suns and some exogeny scientists that were doing some contraband, I suppose, with some Prothean artifacts. We managed to stop them. We also got another side quest from that, but we're gonna do that some other time. As I said, today we're gonna be focusing on Jacob's loyalty mission. But before we do that, we're here in Miranda's room and I want to see if we can continue our conversation and possibly get involved romantically. So let's see.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Well, Miranda, I guess we asked those. Can we talk?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
Oh, really?
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
Well, Cerberus is wrong, Miranda.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
Okay, fair enough, but I just kinda like stole a ship. I didn't really do anything illegal other than that, but yeah, you guys, I saw your monsters.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead, the Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
You know they're intelligent creatures, right? You just want to use them as shock troops. That never worked out for the Protheans either. What about Jack?
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
Really? Doesn't seem corrected. You can tell Jack that. See how she reacts. Why do you like Cerberus so much, Miranda?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
And you sound unhappy. Yeah, let's see if we can do this.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring it up.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
Well, you're hard to compliment, I guess so.
I can't admire your body or your mind.
Oh.
You give your father too much credit. Yeah, he gave you gifts, but you can be proud of what you've done with them.
Oh, thank you. Perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
Oh, really? I'm doing it right now.
You wouldn't, huh?
I think I could live with it.
It's only fair. You've had 2 years to look at me. And I was wearing less than you are.
Shepard, wait. I need to think about this.
Scared, Ms. Lawson?
Cautious, Commander Shepard. But interested. Very interested. For now, I should work and think. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Got awkward for her. And yeah, I guess I didn't think about that, but she saw us not only naked, but dead. Just meat and tubes, as Jacob said it. And interestingly enough, out of all the companions, she has a bed in her room, which looks more comfortable than the one in Shepard's room, so I wonder if we're gonna be doing stuff here and not in our room. She also has a lot of couches and chairs. If you wanna switch up the position. And anyway, let's focus on Jacob for now. Yeah, he was next. I don't think anyone... Maybe Kasumi has something, or... I don't know, on Miranda.
There you are.
Yes?
My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation.
Right, I kinda remembered that.
Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer.
Okay. I guess that's all you have. It's weird to see Miranda get awkward like that.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thanks, Kelly. Now let's... We were here on Enoch. In the Rosetta Nebula, and yeah, let's just go for Alpha Draconis to help Jacob. So there's just 2 planets here. 2175 AR2, still formerly unnamed. This planet is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with 21 moons-sized objects.
Probe launched.
Okay, so this seems to be like an unexplored system. 2175 Aya. So this is the year when they went to discover it.
Anomaly detected.
Named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from one far-off probe flyby that reports 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere consistent with carbon-based plant life. It is possible this is an yet unexplored garden world. Okay.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087. Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress.
Probe away. I have found something.
Okay, we found, I guess, the ship. So, who should we bring with Jacob? We got Miranda and Garrus who are loyal and have more abilities. Jacob has incendiary ammo, heavy pull. So I could use... maybe a soldier. Maybe Garrus. Concussive shot, armor-piercing ammo. I don't know who to bring. Exactly. Maybe... Vayne? Warp and throw field, but Jacob has biotics. Let's just take Garrus, I think. They're the same. Armor piercing instead of disruptor. Alright, Garrus, you're coming along. I got 2 points, Garrus has 1. Jacob has 1. Grenade launcher, I guess I can keep it. The Mattock. Right. Got moons. 2 moons.
No life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Okay, and you left us here. So, Jacob, the gift of greatness. 10 years ago, Jacob's father disappeared along with the Hugo Gernsback, the privately held frigate on which he served as first officer. Last week, the ship Beacon sent out a distress call reporting a crash on the planet Ea. Jacob would like to investigate. Travel to Ea in the Alpha Draconis system located in the Rosetta Nebula. Okay. Well, Jacob, get your shotgun out.
Change weapons!
What do we have around here? Nothing, that must be the ship. Okay. Those must be the engines or something.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Well, let's see. Yeah, this was probably one of the most disturbing.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Yeah, one of the most disturbing quests in the game. Jacob's father's really messed up. Partial officer's log.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Damn. That's messed up. Nothing to say, you guys?
Repeat. Toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
Okay. Let's check the ship first. Since we're here already. What is this? Partial crew log. god. Was this whole ship filled with creeps? What the hell? PDA hack. Okay, 3,000 credits. Partial crew log again.
Crash, you can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
Well, Jacob, your dad, apparently is not up to the task. Doctor's log.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My god, I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Right, it was the plants that they were eating, right? We can't go there. I guess that's it for the ship. Not looking good at all.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Emergency command protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Okay, so why was this beacon unattended?
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Right. Okay, unsafe deceleration.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Okay. Theoretical recommendations.
Why are you comparing the crash to theoretical speeds?
The Hugo Gernsback was constructed off-world. It is not rated for suborbital descent, and doing so exceeded operational parameters.
Okay, so local food and neural decay.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Okay, well, it sounds bad anyway. Let's go.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It must have after so long.
Yeah, I'm afraid not. Jacob, this was definitely one of the most unique quests. Hello?
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Calm down, lady.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape! Hostile!
That guy delivered that line. It was so funny somehow. I don't know why.
You got it! Oh,
Put him down! On target!
impressive!
Shepard, you're not doing anything. Foot shot. Are they done? Is there more? Hey, buddy. Freeze.
They didn't have neural decay. They were insane.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Okay. Are you alright?
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Yeah. You stay put or go to the ship or something. Do a little quick save. Stripped mech. Right, so apparently, like, from what I remember, mechs were not supposed to be... because they were not made 10 years ago when these guys went.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Maybe, you know, I mean, they could have had different type of mechs. And they just didn't put a different model.
Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Look at that. Looks like your dad. Hello? Ladies?
They're from the same group as the ones that attacked us, but these are docile.
Yeah, they're only women.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly, but the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Damn, Jacob. That's not a good sign for you.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Well, let's explore a bit. Food stores.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Got some Medigel.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Oh.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
No.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Oh boy.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Jacob, maybe put on a helmet or something.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Yeah. Okay. What else is around here? Credits. Well. Uh-oh.
Incoming!
His mix, shoot without question. Not exactly a long-term discipline solution.
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense.
Maybe... parts? Where are the parts? Okay, anything else? No. Doctor?
Please, here. You could end it.
That's all of them.
You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Okay, what is it?
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Damn. He cracked.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
That sucks. Treating neural decay.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Yeah. Separating the women.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
Me neither, but... what about the other officers?
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Okay then, does this make sense to you?
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Alright, confront Taylor. Where do we have to go? Here? Set to explode. Uh-oh. Okay.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
Uh-huh.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
More bodies.
The old corpse was posed like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Took him a while, I guess. Hello. Jacob.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
Crap.
Understood.
Right.
Any more?
You're up.
I'll get there.
Are you getting there, Garrus? You took a different position.
Disengaging friend over protection.
This guy's not dead. Aha.
Engaged. Rerouting power.
I love this
Initiated.
So you guys need to, like, give me a hand here. Ah. Shit. You're out. From a freaking mech. Come on, Jacob. You wanna fight the collectors, you're gonna die from a mech. Garrus, you're not in a good position there either. I feel like...
Go! And drop, not that one!
Spare parts. You're always lying down, Jacob. This is the worst position. I don't even know what's going on down there.
This should come in handy.
I'm just gonna loot until they show up. We're gonna ambush them here. Jacob, Garrus, maybe...
Heading to cover.
You can take that spot.
New targeting orders acknowledged.
Is it the only mech left?
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
Right.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Hey man, don't call your mom that. Alright. Guess we're getting closer to his base.
Moving to cover!
Grabbing cover!
Everybody get the cover. That it? Not it.
Excuse me. Rerouting power.
I'll get there.
Grabbing cover!
Rerouting power.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Great.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Get in there, Jacob. Let's finish him off. I think we got mechs here, right? To deal with.
Good shot!
Need a better position.
We've got hostile drones.
I got hostile drones. Shit. Oh, here we go. Crap, 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 fucking crap. Go, Shepherd. Oh my fucking god. Jesus. Need to take it out, guys.
Fire in the hole.
Fuck.
You got it.
Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? Take him out, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Is that guy dead? This got ugly as fuck. Light him down. This guy with the fucking incendiary.
I've got him! We can go home. Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Ah, that was horrible. These cover, they were all explodable crates. Couldn't hide anywhere from that freaking giant mech. Thank God I could drain its shield. Ezo. Not much else. PDA, where? More credits. Here we go. Nice. place on the beach. Nice view. Got everything you need. Food, women, cooking for you, probably. Books to read. What a douchebag.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Well, I am Commander Shepard, and you know your son over there.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No, not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
Bro, don't deviate from the story that you've been doing here.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Yeah, ignorance is bliss for you, my guy. So other officers.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The time and food reserves.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
What a prick. The hunters.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
Your son and time apart.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
You should have taken care of this yourself if you didn't want to be found. We can undo the damage.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Yeah, we'll give him to the cops, I guess.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Damn.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Okay, we're out, guys. Don't worry. Alright, well, that's that. We got some experience. Survivors from EA are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional Cerberus support, pleased to see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. We got barrier for Jacob, I think. Unlocked new outfit, heavy pistol damage, credits and EZO.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Okay, good job.
Don't even give him the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
But you knew about it?
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Oh, the obvious insider. Help or mess with him.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Well, surprised about Miranda?
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Alright. Good man. Now, let's go.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Okay, you're welcome.
Anytime, Jacob.
Well, now that that mess is over with, we gotta upgrade. Let's see. Kelly?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Nothing on Jacob and his dad. Maybe Joker here will have something. And Kasumi probably.
That stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
Yeah, It's a lot of bullshit.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
So let's maybe talk to Jacob. Will he have anything? I mean, we're not planning to romance him.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job.
Alright, man.
It's over.
Cool. So, I think we asked about these.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Sure.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
I'm interested in getting to know you better. That sounded so off. Let's see, maybe... Kasumi. She likes Jacob.
I was just thinking about you. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too.
Yeah.
This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security.
Sure.
But they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from
Don't
now
follow me. Miranda.
Commander.
How we
What
doing?
can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
I do. I suppose we should talk. I don't know what this is. If this is stress or just blowing off steam or...
Or it's nothing. It's more than that.
I care about you, Miranda.
Oh my god.
And I think you care about me.
This is no time for emotional entanglement. You and I know more about the Collectors than anyone. We know how unlikely it is that we're coming back alive. What idiotic bunch of hormones thought that now was a great time for love?
Miranda, love, huh? And you're already in bed. So...
Who said anything about love? I'm just trying to get you into bed.
You ass.
Come on, Miranda. You want this.
Yeah, I do. So don't die. You promised me, damn it.
Okay. I won't die. This game. I promise.
I died once already. I don't plan to do it again.
Give me some time. When I'm ready, I'll come by, okay?
Okay. Damn it. She was right here in bed. Let's go, Shepard. I guess nobody else is gonna have anything. I don't know. Let me check real quick. If there's something new, I'll bring you in.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Collectors and Protheans. It's all about my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time.
No, I didn't know you had something on the Collector, Zaid. Should have checked in with you more often.
Can't say I blame Taylor's pop. A man does what he has to do to survive. Ran up against a Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls.
Damn, Zaid, you are extreme.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Okay, well, apparently Zaid had stuff to say. Well, since there's only a few minutes left, how about we read some Codex for the rest of the episode? We haven't done it in a while. We got some secondary planets and locations. The flotilla or migrant fleet is a fleet of roughly 50,000 starships that houses over 17 million Quarians. The largest collection of starfaring vessels in the galaxy, the fleet is so large it may take days for all the ships to pass through a mass relay. The ships are constantly repaired, replaced, and upgraded to comfortably house as many Quarians as possible. Typically, ships specialize in roles for the fleet, from the enormous agricultural life ships to the shielded lab ships to the repurposed freighters known as home ships that house Quarian children, young parents, and educators. Employed Quarians typically live in the ship they work on, since commuting from ship to ship ties up resources with unnecessary docking procedures. Even within the flotilla, Quarians on most ships will remain encased in their protective suits. Rarely, Quarians will meet on clean ships for specific purposes such as medical services or reproduction. Okay, makes sense. When this occurs, they remove their suits knowing full well that it is likely they will spend a few days having allergic reactions or getting over infections, as their weakened immune systems compensate for each other's presence. Okay. Guess that's it for now for the secondary. We got some primary aliens, planets. Let's see the aliens.
In the early 2160s, the Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skyllian Verge, much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region.
Yeah, I think we did the Batarians. Sovereign.
Amid the flagship of the rogue ex-Spectre, Sarin Arterius. Sovereign is a devastating dreadnought of unprecedented power. At 2 kilometers long, Sovereign was believed to have been powered by a gigantic Element Zero core, the only energy source potent enough to land the massive vessel on a planet. During the Eden Prime War, the ship unleashed its peerless destructive force against which Citadel Council ships were defenseless. With a virtually indestructible flagship and a crew of fanatic Geth and Krogan, Sarin nearly succeeded in wiping out all his enemies. Only the resourcefulness and bravery of the commander and crew of the SSV Normandy stopped him. The overwhelming power of Sovereign ignited bizarre speculation in tabloid media that the vessel was sent by extragalactic invaders, or was, despite indeterminate photographic evidence at best, a single giant robot. Some sources even claimed that Sovereign was alive. Such conjecture, however baseless, remains to this day.
Oh god, the propaganda. Okay. And we got planets.
Humans detected Aiea as an Earth-type world via telemetry in 2165. After probe surveys indicated life, lush vegetation, ample fresh water, and breathable air, the Alliance upgraded the planet to a garden world colonization priority. Commanded by Captain Ronald Taylor, the crew of Alliance survey vessel Hugo Gernsback made planetfall on the jungle world in 2173. Soon after, ship transmissions inexplicably stopped. While the precise fate of the Hugo Gernsback command and crew is unknown, they are presumed killed in action and their vessel destroyed.
Okay, well, we saw what happened to them.
A regional...
I guess that's it for the Codex. I thought there was gonna be more, because we haven't checked it out in a while. But anyway, now that we're done with Jacob's mission, I think I'm gonna go back to the Shadow Broker's base, and that's where we're gonna start the next episode, because this one has come to an end. So thank you for watching, and farewell.